Okay, this here's for Skeeter. I'm out here in my camper van. I live in Congolium, Ohio. Let's try not to blow something up here. Alright. That felt good. Okay, that's the ceremonial lighting of the Coleman propane stove. Once again, it is a beautiful day, howbeit windy, from Congolium, Ohio. You ask, where is that at? That is next to Schlemakaville, down there near Elbow Benders Creek. Alrighty then. I'm going to get my things I've prepped out, lay them on my lovely custom wooden wire spool table Walter McGowan gave me. Coincidentally, he was drunk, drinking Genesee Cream Ale in the Liberty Pack. It had expired. I believe it may have killed the poor fella. Ah, you don't need expiration dates, Skeeter. Anyhow, let's pause for a moment. I'll be right back for Walter McGowan, 17 Sheila Apartment 24. Bam, like magic, we're back. Anyhow, it's going to be something simple. Just like a one-cooker type of dish, because I'm not a gourmet chef like Mr. Mojo Filter. Anyhow, we just have some simple things. I have some onion shallots, if you will, already pre-seasoned up about an hour ago. About a tablespoon and a half of butter. Have a half pound of cubed bacon. And for some extra fun, yeah, well, not really, that's just a dry milk substitute to mix in with the water. Okay, and it's just a little bit of niceties here, a little lemon lime juice for a little punch. Alright, fellas, enough of this nonsense. I will be right back. I'm doing this in my van. Try not to get carbon monoxide poison. Hold on a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bacon is in. I just put a little splash of Wawa just to get her started so that fat can render off the bacon. So anyhow, yeah, I got my door cracked a little bit, in case you're wondering. But if it's not enough, Skeeter, you can have my van and everything in it, even the full tank of gas. If the boogeyman, what we're not talking about, don't get us. You know what I mean. Alright. Give it a nice little stir. We're going to let that little bit of... Yeah, this is the first time I ever done this, so my camera works all over the map. But one thing I do got down is a Filter 71. Hey, yeah! I think it's something like that, or is it the old 2-3? Alright. Be back momentarily. And I hope this works, because I'm pausing and coming back and never done it before. I didn't forget about you out there in YouTube land. I just had to pick myself up off the floor. Got low on oxygen in here. But I recovered. So, just hang in there. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. This is an experiment. Man, wouldn't you know it, I feel that old familiar urge to have a visit with Johnny Porcelain. Can't do it. We're going to risk a pair of new boxers making this video. Okay, stay tuned. You might be asking yourself, don't that fool know that's a pot and you don't fry bacon in a pot? Much less in a van with not much fresh air. Yeah, I know that. But you know what? I'm going to do it the KG way. May not be the right way, but it works and it gets the job done. This is just a trial run, that's all. So if we ever are allowed to go camping in Congolium, Ohio, I'm going to go. Oh, I forgot. Hey, yeah, yeah, baby, baby, yeah, play my drums, yeah, yeah. Alright, be right back. Yeah, she's a darling. Like I said, this is a little propane single burner Coleman outfit. And ain't quite as easy to regulate like your stove in your house. Get her down low, but not quite as to the exact spot, but we're learning. This really ain't the pan. Well, this ain't a pan, it's a cooker, but it'll work. The idea is going to render this bacon down. I'm not looking for shoe leather. That's the wind blowing in, moving the smoke. Not looking for shoe leather, but I'm also not looking to make the bacon so crisp that it turns into dust. I want to get some protein off of it. Basically want to render the fat off of it, keep the meat, and then use the bacon grease to cook the onions in, or render them down, pearlize, caramelize, or transistorize, whatever you choose to call it. We're going to attempt something here. So, I shall return. Man, the wind is shaking the van. Chicago ain't the windy city. Not a bit. It's Congolium, Ohio is the windy city. I'll tell you that right now. It's getting there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's getting there. Just about time to throw her on top of the paper towel, napkin, or old sock, whatever I got there lining the dish. Alright. I know I'm shaking and quaking like the Blair Witch Project, but I'm working with a Chuck-a-Luck shoulder, an old phone, and half a brain. This here's a village idiot. Alrighty. We introduced the onion à guarantee give you a heart attack. Oh, fine enough for the Queen of England. Guarantee. Onion. Skeeter. Anyhow, there it is, an alone piece of bacon that'll become space dust before it's all over. They're in there cooking, and like I promised, it's crispy, but it's still pliable, still tender. Just all an experiment in love right here. I'd never done this before. Ba-bum-bum-bum. As my bacon fries in the grease and pops religiously, they could tell I'd never been this far before. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, I should have dumped an inch or two of that grease out in the parking lot, but That's how she goes. That's how she goes. I'm sure we'll definitely cook her here a few more minutes. And we'll put the onion on some napkins, soak up the excess grease. Then we'll dump a little grease out there in the parking lot. And we'll save just maybe a teaspoon or so of the bacon grease. And we'll add in our water and our Alfredo noodles. Alrighty. Shall return. Fear not, my fine feathered friends. That's not dirty laundry water. That's a little bit of, threw the 2 cups of water in and added the dry milk. And of course I left about a teaspoon of grease, and those are the little bits of bacon renderings. That's why there's a little discoloring. That's alright, it gives it character, man, character. If it don't kill you, it makes you stronger, baby. That's right. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Alright, we introduced our tablespoon or so of real sweet cream salted butter. And remember, I had already seasoned the onions. And that already included salt. And of course, there's salt already in bacon with the smoke flavor. Butter's salted. That's why you don't see me going crazy on salt or pepper or garlic powder or onion. Oh, by the way, there was 1 clove of fresh garlic I chopped up amongst them onion. Alright, here. Doing my Blair Witch Project camera work. Alright. And it's almost time to throw in our lovely noodles. Okay. Back Jack. And all our lovely ingredients and stuff has come to a boil. Now we're just going to add in our pre-packaged Alfredo noodles. Alrighty. Let's get them in there. Trying to do this one-handed. Get it all stirred in real good. Yep. I know this Vajayjay has had more stops than Carter's got liver pills. More stops than Carter's got liver pills. But that's how she goes, bubs. That's how she goes. Any of you watch the Trailer Park Boys knows the character of Ray, Ricky's dad? When he told Bubs, that's how she goes. That's how she goes. It's the way of the road, Bubs. The way of the road. Alright. We shall be back. And before I forget, we have to make the disclaimer. No idiots were hurt during this video. This goes out to Filter 71, Danger Cats, Av, the machinist guy, and my old buddy Jim Foreman, way down in Texas way. Of course, our good buddy Steve Wallace from Steve's Camping. And I don't have any adult beverage to drink, but I did have that milk powder. Dude, she's boiling now. Yeah. Okay, got to make a few adjustments.